I had to meet some people at Spark Arena, and I took the train. I arrived very early, so I was walking around, and to my surprise, I walked into an old building. It looked like it had been a station, and inside the building, this is what I saw. And I was just overwhelmed. These beautiful columns, the inlays on the floor, the inlays on the ceiling. My word, this is the glory of 50 years ago or 100 years ago, I'm not sure. You know what, railway stations, particularly the central city ones, used to be built to impress, to make people feel we are really going on an adventure to get on this train. And the Auckland Central Station, which is not used anymore, really impresses. It's a beautiful space. And I enjoyed it very much. Seeing Auckland's stations past glory got me thinking about my life. Now, I came across this photograph. It was just on our dresser, and I looked at it and I wondered, who is that? And then I realized it was me a long time ago. Look at me run. Look at that energy. Isn't that tremendous? It seems so far from where I am right now. This isn't my problem only. It's the problem of everyone who ages. One of the things I do is to study the advertisements for retirement homes. Perhaps having a meal. I've seen them in the pool with a glass of wine, and they look really great. And one slogan said, "Are you ready for a 20-year holiday?" Because they say their retirement places are resort living. Now, I saw this picture just a couple of days ago from a retirement organization, and what do you make of this? What do you think they're doing? Is this what retirement's going to be about? Lifting people up and helping them to do exciting things like that? I think that she might be worried that one slip and her hip is gone. Think about my life when I was strong and running everywhere and slim, all those things. And now, so what do I think about now? That's a hard question. Thinking back on me in the photograph, I used to take quite a few funerals, but somehow in my heart I imagined I'd never die. And now, well, I know for sure that my life is limited. Is it over? Is my life just all in the past? And you can ask that question of yourself. You probably do. I know some things now that I didn't know then. Actually, that seems like a contradiction, because then I thought I knew most of the main things about religion, about life and death, about politics. But now, after this long journey of my life, I'm not so sure that I'm an expert on any of those things. What I do know is that there is a spirit of love in the world, in the universe, and it reaches out to people. And it reaches out to people in different ways. What of my life now? I'm alive. I can think. I can make friends. I can reach out and encourage other people. I'm not as good in the garden as I used to be, but nonetheless, there are many things I can do. So to say my life is back there when I'm running for whatever purpose is not true. I'm still a live person. And what does my life mean? My friend Dennis Benson in the United States, I used to work with him, and we took some great journeys together, and they were really exciting. But he's had a sickness which relates to poliomyelitis when he was young, and now he's on dialysis. He's been on dialysis for over 100 days, each day on dialysis. What a terrible situation he's in, and his life is very limited. But what he's done is he has recycled his life through writing small pieces about the inspiring things that has crossed his path, the inspiring things which really he has done, and he's sharing that. I'll put a link to his YouTube, because I think you might enjoy them as I enjoy them. So in many ways he can't move. He's much more limited than I am, but nonetheless he's living his life to the full and recycling the meaning of his life. So now here I am. Is my life gone with the glory of youth? I don't believe it for a minute. And I think that the will of God is calling me simply to share, to love, to accept, and support. People are doing that to me. I want to do it to others. That'd be a kind of a gift. And that keeps me alive, even though the glory of my youth is long gone. But there's still the fire, the spark of love within me, and that love has its source in Jesus. I'm so glad about that.